Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're on episode 2 of our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Since last time, they had an update which screwed up all the mods, so I had to start over again. So I've got it back to where I was before. The only real difference is I have Brianna in my party now, who is technically she's a half sister or half brother. Anyway, she showed up, wanted protection, wanted to join my group, so I let her join the group. So I keep getting these marriage proposals for to marry her off to other lords, and I've so far said no. So we're at 15 men plus her, and she's actually got some good skills. Let's see here. Let's click on her. She's got good riding, good two-handed. Leadership's 100, tactics are 100, one-handed's 125, and her thrown pole armor is 125. 126 thrown weapon, and athletics is 150. And the interesting thing about her is she actually uses throwing axes. She only has 2, but when you go into battle with her, she'll throw the axes. It's pretty interesting to see because she'll be riding along beside you, and she will all of a sudden, when the battle starts, guys get close. All of a sudden, these axes go flying over your head, and that's her throwing the axes. So we're gonna go see what we can get into for a little bit. We gotta level everybody up. Start getting maybe adding some guys to the party.
What do you want with us?
I don't think my army's the same one that I ended the last one with, but we rebuild it because we started over anyway. So we'll see. Let's just show how this battle goes. Okay, so I have looks like 3 cavalry. And my I've got infantry up front, and they all have javelins, it looks like, and then the bowmen. So these guys may not even make it to us.
They will remember
Yeah,
this.
they didn't even make it to the front lines. But here's Brianna
We've shut them right
on her own horse, long shield.
No quarter. Well
Get a few more men, and then she will be at my side during battles. So I think we'll pick up a few more men if we can.
We've been.
So with her skill set, that helps a lot. And her being on horseback makes it better. So we gained 2 prisoners. Just gained some loot to sell. Let's check our army, see if we gained any plus. Nope. No improves. Let's see. Oh, let's get these guys.
Yeah? What do you want with?
And there is a lot of running around just killing bandits and things, but in order to you get on your feet, you just need to keep doing it, keep grinding it out, keep adding to your guys' experience.
Infantry! Forward! Archers! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Just kind of move them guys around a little bit before the fight, because when we get into larger fights, That's really important.
Footman! Charge! No quarter! Victory is ours!
And we gained a couple of prisoners. A fine hope. That's considered a two-handed axe. Value's good though. All right, let's see what you got here. Pick up a couple more guys. We can get a mounted archer. Yeah, let's get one of those. Another spearman, 18, and then just two more. Another mounted archer. Actually, there. That gives us an even 20. So this guy's got 985. Let's see what we can buy, sell. We're down to 10 food, which is okay. Let's gain a little bit of money back. Oh, that will be in there. Let's go after him. There's 25 of them. This should be a good fight.
What do you want with it?
I think. Start getting to these larger fights, you really need to get your men set up, and it's not that imperative yet. So we got our regular infantry,
Archers!
archers
Forward! Troops! Move!
and then you can split these guys up even more if you want to.
Archers! Move!
But for right now, I think we'll just keep it like this, and let's see if my companion stays with me. Yep, here she comes. She'll stay with me now. And there they are, way out there. 182. I think we'll just wait for them to come to us.
Bowman! Move!
I would just let them plink at them and get if anything we can take out right away is good. Oh, they got one so far. Infantry.
Look there! You bastard! Keep eye on the enemy! Infantry! Charge!
We'll send in the
Attack! Bowman! Forward!
Pretty simple. Just wear them down till they get close. I think that was all of them.
Look at them run! At last! Victory! No quarter for the craving!
Two more prisoners. And we got a spiked club. Some wax leather shoes, which turned out I've got better on, so a little bit of meat, a little bit of food. So let's go here to Ortengard and sell off. Probably have some guys that need to be advanced. But first of all, let's sell everything off. 3,900, which is good. We're at 11 food. Kind of keeping an eye out for a better boat. Anything with more speed, either way. I'm looking for something with higher speed. Not missile speed, but speed to use, basically. And of course, if it has more damage, that's good too. Always check for new arrows. But these barbed head arrows that I'm using right now have a 115 cut. Haven't found a good two-handed weapon yet. Right now I've got a one-handed. But the better ones will come. Let's get rid of our prisoners. Don't need to recruit any troops. Here's a wanderer. Let's see what her skills are. 200 two-handed, 150 one-handed, 170 polearm, and athletics 111. We'll have to keep note of her. Let's check our guys. We got one of them need to be upgraded. We can go from an Imperial trained light infantry to Imperial veteran light infantry. So we did that. So that's good.
We're just harmless.
Just more experience. Now, when we get overwhelming over the things that we're attacking, if we're too overwhelming, it'll just give us prisoners. We're in the snow. They're at 195, heading this way. They'll never make it to us. She's gonna throw her axe. She took somebody out with one. Like I say, these are pretty simple, but there's a reason for doing these. It's because you're increasing your experience for your troops, and anything you do or your companion does will gain skill points. Now, it is a little bit different when they have horses. We've seen that in the last episode. But not all the bandits and looters have horses. We'll work our way up and around. There is a hideout. Let's see what we've got, how our guys are. We could take Brianna in with us and go through our hideout. I think we could probably do one. Let's go up here. You go to the hideout. And you always have to wait till after nightfall to attack. And you can't take your full unit. You can only take 10 people with 10 people total. So we're going to take Brianna in with us. The Imperial Veteran, we got 2 of them. Got the archers and the crossbowmen, and we really don't need them. We'll take actual infantry. And these guys can do it off their horse. There, that gives us 10. And we will just go in with these guys. And I'll show you how a hideout works. And in each area, they're all different depending on what type of landscape it is. The hideout will be different. So this one, I think we're in the snow, so I think this one should be snow. Yep. Kind of rocky. I'm going to set my men to follow me. And then I can set them to attack when I want to. So they're coming up behind me. Brianna should be right there. I think I see a guy right there. We're going to try to get him. Sent the men in. They're going to go ahead. They're going to go attack whatever they can see.
See you in hell!
Hopefully we don't lose any people along the way. So far, so good.
I'll tear your limbs!
All 9 are together. So we'll just follow them and switch over to one-handed. And I'll keep the bow. I'm going to have them come back to follow me. And usually if you can't find somebody, they'll find them for you. You usually just let them take care of them. But usually they're in like a cave complex or a little outside, their own camp outside. It's usually just run through the maze, kill the guys, and then at the end there will be a boss fight. So then there'll be a separate one, and here come the boss. He'll want to talk. And it's usually to, you cut quite a swath through my men there, damn you, how about we settle this one-on-one? You can either fight him one-on-one or say, I don't fight duels with brigands. And then it's a little fight. I can't get a shot at him. These guys are too good. But it's pretty easy to lose, man. It's too when it's that many. And you get a little bit better loot when you do these hideouts. And usually what happened, there'll be a, I should have went to the villages to see if there wasn't a quest to take out that hideout. To gain some extra money. See, on this bow, it's a higher level bow, but the speed of using it is higher than the one I'm using now, but the missile speed is better. So we took out the hideout. The locals gave me I got a little bit of notoriety because with the locals.
We're not looking for a fight.
Our band of merry men here do pretty good. A few more prisoners. Some food, some clothing. But it's all worth something when you sell it, so we're sitting on 19 food, so that's good. Let's kind of get out of the snow area, start heading our way south. And we'll see if we got any guys that need any upgrades. 2 units. The archers can become Khazate archers can become Khazate marksmen. And our Imperial veteran infantryman can become an Imperial legionary. And of course, every time you upgrade them, they're going to cost you more, but see if there's a big city down this way we can head to. Emperilla. Yeah, let's head down that way.
We're just armless travelers.
But one of the things I do want to do, I just want to take my time, go around the world as I know it, and find a good faction to join. We'll keep an eye on who's basically ruling the world.
Soldier, forward! Mounted archer, move!
We'll choose then what faction we want to go with. But now we're in this floppy water in the snow area. It's amazing the different environments that they put you in.
Soldiers! Attack! Cavalry! Kill them all!
There's one minute. Chasing another one up here somewhere. And another thing you want to do the fights like that instead of doing it to take a shortcut is I control the guys in these fights. When you just do the shortcut, the AI controls it, and not necessarily. I've lost really good troops just because the AI isn't as bright as in some of the battles like that, and you'll lose good guys for whatever reason. Okay, no more unit improves, but I got a bow improve. I can go to Decrease your bow accuracy loss due by rotating, or troops in your front formation gain 5% accuracy with bows, or increase your bow reload speed by 25%, and your troops reload speed increased by 5%. I think I'm going to take that one. Athletics, increase your movement speed by 3, or your foot troops in your formation gain 5% movement speed. Or you can increase your maximum hit points by 5, and the foot troops in your party gain plus 5 hit points. I think I'll take the hit points. And I gain 1 in charm. Gain 5 plus 5 influence by winning a tournament. Gain plus 1 morale while in a besieged settlement, or 30% more likely to have children, and a 10% chance to get plus 1 relation with a random notable in government settlements per day. So, I think I'm going to go with continuing the bloodline. Okay, I can increase one of these. And I think I'll take the riding and smithing because that also adds to your other things. Now, Brianna, I think everything she does is on her own. I don't think we have to increase her stuff. She does it on her own. Yeah, because I think she started with 125 throwing. She now has 127. So she's set. So let's go sell off, make some money. We don't need any more food. There, we're going to gain 10,000, but we'll use it real quick too. Let's check for bow. Well, that's got really good missile speed, but a little bit less speed to use. And that's 7,000. So I don't think we're going to be getting that. But what does she got? She got the throwing axes. That's a throwing weapon. Let's see what they got for throwing weapons for her. 17 pierce. What are these? 30 cut. Okay. But she's only got 2 of those. There's 2 of those or 5 of those. So that she could do more at a time. And I don't know if range takes into effect or not. Accuracy 92. And these are accuracy 93. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade her shield. She really doesn't need it. Let's go with horses. We got a few horses. And a few saddles. But I don't think we have any war horses. Oh, there's a war mount. Because when some of our cavalry need to upgrade, they'll need a new war mount. Just looking for improves. Don't want to spend a ton. Okay, now I don't think so. We'll just keep this hat on him for now. There's so many different things. Okay, here's another wonder. In Blacktooth. See, his skills aren't as good. One-handed, 100, roguery, 82, athletics, 90, throwing, 90. Not really good for what we're after, at least not at the moment. This guy wants us to escort a merchant caravan, and I don't think so. Now, if it's a bandit hideout or something like that, sure. Okay, there's a quest up here at this village. See what this quest is. Now, out of the trade. Some of the stuff that they want you to do will affect your roguery, or to be the rogue stat. Which I really don't want to get into. Okay, let's work our way down this way. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I don't want to get involved with it. Not yet. We're not ready. I mean, we can join a faction right now,
We're just harmless travelers.
but not yet. I want to play a nice, slow game. There's no hurry on anything. I'm 20. And I think when I choose what faction I go with, then I'll try to. Then if one of the faction's lords want Brianna, then we can arrange a marriage that way.
Infantry! Forward! Archers! Forward! Troops! Forward! Mounted archer, move!
Okay, we have 3 crossbowmen and 2 archers. And then our foot all have, like almost all of them have javelins. Yeah, here we go. And one bugging out. Okay, gained 1 prisoner. So we've got 10. But I want to get down into the woods down here. Because we'll get into some different types of force bandits. If we can outrun them, hopefully. There we go. Different type of units. And we'll see here in a second. I think they have a lot more. They have missile soldiers. archers, I think. We'll find out.
Infantry!
Move our infantry up.
Archers! Move!
Screen.
Troops!
Infantry.
Move! Horse archers! Forward!
Okay, now what do we got? Looks like they're all bowmen. There's 6 of them. They may go out. They may sit out there and wait for us. Well, it looks like they're heading this way. Now their range is wider probably than our javelins are, so they may stop just outside of bow range. Yep, now they're spreading out. So let's...
Forward!
Everybody forward. Heck, we may have our infantry, or our...
Cavalry! Infantry! Horsemen! Attack! Attack!
Just having a everybody attack.
Soldiers! Give them hell! Cavalry! Charge! Arrows! Charge!
Different tactic with these guys because they're more defensive when you're against mountain troop or force units. Yeah, we didn't take any wounded, so that's good. Gained 2 prisoners. A Norse hatchet, woven leather gloves, and some arrows. Usually get bows, arrows, hopefully, with these guys. So that's why we'll come down here in the woods area. Oh, we should check our guys to see if there's any improves needed. Oh, we had 3 guys to improve. Imperial Equa can become an Imperial Heavy Horseman. Imperial Crossbowman can become an Imperial Legionary or Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. We'll go with the Crossbowman. And the Imperial Trained Light Infantry to Imperial Veteran Light Infantry. Yes, done. Okay, and I have improving leadership. Additional 4 morale at the beginning of the battle when you are attacking. Increase the rate of recruiting tier 1, 2, and 3 prisoners by 50%. I tend to not take prisoners into my army very often. Additional 8 morale at the beginning of the battle when you're adding or defending. And increase the rate of recruiting tier 4, 5, or 6 prisoners by 50%. I'll take the 8 morale. Call that good. And now I have a focus point to put into something. We'll put it in medicine. Let's go back up here. Stay out of their squabbles. Then we found a hideout. Let's look around and see if there's a... I'm looking Looking for a place that's actually got a quest marker by it, because I'm sure that hideout place has a quest for it, and we might as well. Oh, they can't sell their products in O'Reilly. This guy can't sell his products. What he wants me to do is either buy his product, sell it somewhere else, or something like that, and we don't do that. So, because it'll give the other people in the village, just get them mad at you. Those bandits still over here. Might as well take them out if we can. But I think somebody probably already did. Yep. We're able to at least run them down. I think what we'll try is I'm going to send troops in. This is what I mean by doing it the short way. Send troops in, you attack. And I've had them where they're taking out one of our biggest units just by doing it that way, because I have no control over how the battle is run. I have six of the prisoners that want to join me. I don't want to, because I don't want to lessen my party morale, because that really irritates them. Okay, where's our next big city? Vostrom. Okay, let's go down to Vostrom. Sell off. Get rid of our prisoners. Go to the tavern district. Got 500 for our prisoners there. Well, we had quite a few of them. Okay, now this guy, he needs recruits. Let's talk to him.
Yes?
Hello,
You need
I'm
something
Monty. Let's go out. Me, we told I keep the peace in the back alley, so yeah, whatever. I hear you need some help. As you no doubt know, this is rough work, and he needs good lads. I haven't had much luck replacing them. I need men who understand how things work in our business, and that's not always easy to find. I could use bandits and looters. They usually know their stuff, but if I take them in as prisoners, they'll just slip away as soon as I get the chance. So I need volunteers. So he wants me to recruit looters and bandits so that he can put them and bring them back and put them in his service. Now I can have my party do it. I can have Brianna go and do it. But in order to take them into my party, it messes up my party morale. So we'll say no. All right, we're going to head back toward that hideout, I think. If we don't find the city. He needs animals. The hideout's over here. Let's head up. There's a quest exclamation mark up here, so let's see if that has anything to do with it. Train troops. No. Okay. I'll check this last one. Landlord needs access. Oh. Okay, I think we're just going to come in and do it. It's already nighttime, so we can attack it now. We don't want the crossbowman. Brianna. Light infantry, don't want the marksman. Or the archer. We'll have one of you. Let's see, we need one more. I'll take the heavy horseman in. He'll go in on foot. Alright. Now this one will be a different setting because we're not in the snowy area now. See, we're in woodland setting, so let's have everybody follow. But it basically works the same thing. You go from camp to camp. Till you get to the last one. And then we'll make them move to the next camp. But sometimes they'll split up, and that's what you don't want to do. You want them to kind of stay together.
Die, you bastard! Die, you bastards! Run while you can!
Okay, I think there was a guy. Oh, they took him down. Nothing else in this camp, so they'll just run to the next camp. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we had the boss fight. He's got 5 guys with him. All bowmen. And we don't fight the duel with brigands. I think we got him. 3, 6, 9. Nobody. Okay, we're good.
Victory! 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 Heaven be praised!
So we can see what we get here. Okay, we got a 4-expanded boss. Okay, wow, we got these garments. Woodland garments. This body armor is 20 body armor, which is 2 less than my body, but it's got more leg armor and more arm armor. And we have a better cloak. So let's go check armor. Let's see what this looks like. It's okay. Goes with that. So we have a little bit better armor. Overall armor, I should say. let's see. Did we get improved? Some of us have it. No, okay, we have an. This crossbowman can upgrade to a sergeant crossbowman or imperial legionary. Let's go with keep with crossbow. Okay, this raider can become imperial sergeant, but it needs or can be moved up. But we need a warhorse for that. If I think that's how that works, let's see. Yeah, I need a war mount. So I'll have to find some place with a war mount. We can get one over here in Onira. Let's sell off the stuff. And we need a war mount. Okay, there's one. 2,000. And we're gonna, no, we don't need a saddle. In fact, we should grab 2 of them. In case we have to upgrade somebody else down the road. We're sitting on 18 food. We really don't need any. So now I can take and improve that guy to a horse archer. Okay, now we're done with that. There's some improves that we can do. I've got a scouting improve. If your party has more than 50% cavalry, you gain 10% sight bonus. No, increase the party size limit by 5. Or when fighting against bandit parties, you have +5 battle morale, and your party has 10% advantage in simulated battles against bandits. In order to raise my party or my party size limit by 5, that will I can increase my army by 5. We won't always be fighting bandits, so play that way. Take Brianna. Okay, done. Okay, we're sitting on 21,000 gold. I think what we're going to do is we will work our way around, head our way south through these areas, head down into the desert area. We'll work our way around, work our way back up into these areas, and then across, and we'll eventually work our way back this way. But right now, if you look at the amount of areas, or I should say large settlements or whatever they call them, 2, 4, 6, 8 here, 5 here, 5 here, 6 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, 2, 4, 6, 8 down in the desert, 2, 4, 6 here, 2, 4, 6, 7. And I know that's not a real good tell of who's strong and who's not, but this gives you kind of idea how the world's spread out and how defensive the area has to be. Like the red guys here, they only have to worry about this area, but these central kingdoms, they have to worry about all the way around them. Down here in the desert, there's 2 ways in. Because are over here. They don't have to worry about this side. It's all this side. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no barrier to 4 kingdoms. So it is interesting how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody's got a lot of enemies as far as or ways for the enemies or other kingdoms to get in. But as we get around, some of this may change. So we'll work our way around, kill bandits as we can, gain items as we can, take out hideouts as we can. Because right now our party costs us 192 a day. So we'll get down here into the desert. I think they may be able to outrun us. There's a large looter group.
Back off, stranger.
Okay, now we'll have a desert. I think it's a desert battle.
Infantry, move! Archers, move! Forward! Move! 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 Horse archers! Forward! Soldiers! Move!
Okay, they're 220 out. So it'll take them a minute to get here. Let's go over this dune and see where they're at. Just look at that. That's so wild. hit my own guy.
We've shown them! They will remember!
Have to check our troops, see how much higher some of them can go as far as advancement. Right now, 4 units can go up. Okay, this can be a veteran infantryman or a Menevaliatan. Nope. Upgrade to Imperial Legion. Upgrade to Imperial Cataphract. Or upgrade to Imperial Clibinari or whatever it is. So let's just keep it with the Cataphract. And upgrade to Kazate Torgud. So we'll keep that. And let's see. Alright, so this Sergeant Crossbowman, where's he at on the list? Oh, he can still go up one more. He can become Imperial Fire Crossbowman. Do this. This one can continue on for one more. So there's still a little bit of improvement on all of them. This guy's up as far as he can go. Imperial Veteran Light Infantry. It could have went down. You could have went down. I could have went down this street or one of these and made them different. Imperial Crossbowman. Where's she at? This one's at. Okay, we can go with Sergeant Crossbowman or Legionary down here. So there is there is upgrades still. Here are Desert Bandits. Let's see what they do. See what they have and what they give up after you beat them. They have a horse out here running around. He's really slow coming in. He's staying put now. I might have to go entice him. So let's have everybody move up.
Forward!
Yeah, because they're pretty much staying put. The horse is starting to move a little. No, not really.
Forward!
play with him. We can hit him. Okay, we took his horse out. Okay, we took him out. Alright, guys. Are they getting closer? Now that we took their horse out. Yep, they're coming out. See, what I can do also is I can dismount. On the ground, I can increase my athletics.
To hell with you!
Wasn't much of a fight, but at least you got to see a different style. So I got one nomad bandit as a prisoner. Some shoes. Just normal stuff. And we gained a tactics. Troops deal 10% more damage in simulations in snow and forest. Troops in your formation gain 2% increased movement speed in snowy and forest terrain. Troops deal 5% more damage in simulations in open ground like plains, steppes, and deserts. And troops in your formation gain 2% increased movement speed in open ground like plains, steppes, and deserts. So I think we're going to be in the desert, so let's do that. And we can add to our learning in something else. Let's go with trade. Moves that up. And do we have an increase? No, we don't have any increase in those. So done there.
Mess with us, and we'll sell our lives dearly.
Really? Well, get ready to. A little bit different ground along the waterfront here. Didn't think we'd hit. There's one. Didn't kill it, but we did damage. Alright, we'll continue around. See, out in this no man's land is out here. But that's usually where the bandits stay. Might as well take these looters out.
We're not looking for a fight.
Ready? There's a group of them out there. And I could have my cavalry go in and mess with them, but the cavalry, if they get hung up inside, there's a chance to lose them because they, even though those are just peasants and stuff, they gang up on something, they'll kill it. So if your horse were to just go through it and not stop, you're fine. But if they get caught amongst them, then it's a problem.
Infantry attack!
So right now our tactics are pretty good, but it all depends. If we get into a unit that's all horse, we'll get into, it'll be a little bit harder. Sure, our horse will do fine, but once things start running through our infantry, it'll take them out. Okay, let's get rid of our prisoners. Get rid of some things. There's quite a few quests here, so we'll check them out. Think of another $5 grand, which is fine. Caravan ambush. He wants to ambush some people. Escort a merchant caravan. Not really interested in that. This Griff horse thief is a wanderer. He's good riding, decent one-handed, good scouting, good polearm, good throwing. But we're not really interested in another companion yet. So let's take a look at the world map. Nothing much changed because it won't right away. And seeing we're not part of a realm, we can't see who's at war with who. Unless we run into something that's there. We gain a steward trait. Stiff upper lip, reduce food consumption while in an army by 10%. Garrison wages are decreased by 20% for castles. Workshops owned by you have 20% increased production. Siege engines are built 20% faster. So that doesn't, to me, either way. Now, seeing that we're starting to get just a little bit of cash, we might want to start buying up some more land down here in the more remote areas. Just because, see, we can, in order for them to be attacked by other factions, they got to come down into here pretty far. So let's run down here so we can start making some extra money. You can buy some land here. So let's 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Okay, we'll buy them all. And then I think we'll buy all the extra land here. We'll have it start clearing more land and have it goods produced can be set to be automatically sold to the village market. be aware that the village market tend to pay less for goods than town markets. That's all right. Just if we got money coming in, we got money coming in. I like to eventually have enough money to actually pay for my army or my unit that's with me. Because right now the expected change is to add 209 instead of taking it away. So rent from unused owned land is 415 that I'm getting in, and my wages for the party are 206. So we get a few farms and things like that under our belt, start bringing that money in. We could start having a larger arm group with us. I think our max is I can have 69 troops. We start getting up to that many, then things start changing a little bit. We'll take other lords and stuff will take notice of us and start asking us to be mercenaries for them, which we don't want to do yet. I definitely want to just take my time, go around the map, see what's here, because we can get into enough trouble on our own. I don't want to start try to take over a city and have the whole world down on us yet. I think I want to join a faction first for a little while, see how that goes. Maybe get married, get a kid, so that we can have an heir, and then go from there. So we're coming on an hour and a half now. I think this is where we'll stop. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like, and we will see you next time.